Hey y'all, so it's Alexis Samani and I'm back with another story time. So yeah y'all, I am recording in a different area today. I am recording in my car. Well, y'all have seen me record in my car before. I'm recording in my car because I am on the way to a location. Plus my house is real noisy today. So yeah. We are going to continue this series, y'all. Like, I'm not playing. I'm trying to get this story up out the way. And the reason I'm doing parts is because I feel like parts are better. It's very suspenseful. Like, it's very, what do you call it? Suspenseful. I be watching, Yo DJ Sky, something. I think that's her name on YouTube, y'all. She light-skinned with dreads. I be liking her story times, y'all. But we're about to jump straight back into the story time. I left off on how he was a real heavy tree blower. And for the people this is y'all first video that y'all clicked on, this is the series of Surviving a Pathological Liar. If you want full details on it, I need you to go back to She Was in Love with Her Brother. I did that story time some months ago. The second story time I did, I was like, she wanted to fight me. His sister wanted to fight me. And now I'm starting a series of a pathological liar. Like I told y'all in my previous story times, Liar Pants on Fire have reached out. But I gotta give y'all the tea at the end. I am chewing me some gum right now. But I guess I'll take it out my mouth off the sake of this video. Because I don't want to be just smacking and smacking and smacking and smacking. So yeah, the gum is out. So anybody that's new here, I need for y'all to stop right now, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram is _.envylex, TikTok, and Snapchat is living like envy. The pop link is in the description, y'all. So, y'all, just a little touch up on the new people here, y'all. This just for the new people here. That Liar Pants on Fire is a person that's from my past. Basically, that I had talked to, and as you can say, he have lied about a lot of bull crap. Like, he started off with love bombing me with a lot of gifts, a lot of money, and then turned out to be one of the worst liars that can't lie to save his life. This person have a lot of like stuff within that he's dealing with mentally within, and takes it out on other folks. Okay, so we just gonna say that. So I left off, like I say, he was a real heavy tree blower. It was so bad. So like I say, he started lying about him blowing tree down. And people that does stuff like that, or that's under the influence, I don't think that they know that people know when they're not their regular self. Like, it's common sense that you're not your normal self. You're not your regular self. So I know when you're out of body, out of bounds, for real. Whatever. Now, like I told y'all before, he started lying about him being HIGH. Look at me. You know how to fucking spell it. Ready to talk mess and don't even know how to spell it all the way. Okay. Another thing that was an ick about him for me was he never flushed toilets. I don't know if it was him and something to do with his brother. I don't know if it's because that's what they was just used to or what, but they never flush toilets. Like, I can go in the bathroom and the toilet be full of PISS and tree, bitch. Y'all know how y'all get the wrap outside of the store. Use common sense, y'all, because I don't know what YouTube got going. You know, basically what they put up with and what they don't put up with. But y'all know the wrap that y'all go buy from the store to put the tree inside of it. You know how you gotta bust it down and the brown stuff, the little brown stuff gotta get rid of that. That's what the hell was in the toilet with piss. So I'm like, why is it nobody flushing the toilets? Like, is that not a thing? Like, is anybody worried about their health? Like, that was another ick. So I'm like, you know what? What is it gonna take? Man, like, what is it? Like, I don't get it. Like, what really is it, y'all? I started to notice, y'all, that this man, when it came to me getting upset at certain situations, or us just like not talking in the very moment, or us getting into it, it would be on some stuff like, this man would blow my phone up. And I'm not talking about no regular blowing my phone up. I'm talking about blowing it up, calling back to back to back. And I told him, when he first did that, I said, look, that's why they always say, do not tell your new situation about your past situation. I told this man about my past situation, how this man was kind of like controlling a little bit, how I couldn't follow no boys on social media, how I had to, I wake up and I see my ex sending me stuff about unfollowing him, block this boy here, like on some insecure stuff. I told him all this before. I'm not with all that over, like that fake crazy stuff and that controlling stuff where you blowing up my phone and acting crazy. I'm not with all that. So him doing this, it was like, you going against my boundary. You already been going against my boundaries this entire time by posting me, by doing things that I'm uncomfortable with. You are very insecure and like doing the most. So him blowing up my phone, I'm on some stuff like, I know I just told this man I don't like nobody blowing up my phone. And what makes it worse, and I'm not even being funny, it wasn't cute to me. I told you, I don't like no fake crazy stuff. A lot of females, they love when a man blow up their phone, pop up the locations, drag them out the club by their 2 inches of hair, and do the most. Me, I'm not that type of girl. I think I only it'll be a hard pass for me, like a hard, probably you can come through a little bit, is if I like you a little bit. So with me not really liking him in that or relationship way, it irritated me even more. So him doing all this was irritating me. Like, why are you blowing up my phone? It made me so mad. Like, I'm the type of person that when I'm upset, it's gonna be kind of a little hard for me to kind of get out of the attitude phase. It's hard for me to just fake the funk and get over my attitude like that. Like, some people can be mad, they can get over it, and then they good. Me, it's not that easy. It's not that easy for me. I'm still gonna be mad a little bit, especially if it's the situation not resolved. And I told him that I felt some type of way about that, and he told me like, oh, he apologized, he won't do it again. Did he stop doing that? No, he didn't. Matter of fact, he turned it up a notch. Matter of fact, he turned the radio on max. So then I started to notice, like, the stuff he would do for me, he'd turn around and throw it in my face. We'd get into these arguments, he'd turn around and throw it in my face. He'd be like, oh, but I do this and I do that, and I'm just trying to figure out, I'm just thinking in my head, like, mind you, now, I never asked you to do none of this stuff. You came to me, you wanted to provide, you wanted to pay bills, you wanted to get me stuff, you wanted to send me money. I wasn't going to turn that down, which I should have, because I should have knew where it was going to lead me. So, in my head, at first, I didn't really pay attention to it. I kind of like passed it through, because I'm like, I don't really, but I should have paid attention. When people throw stuff in your face, pay attention to that. When people throw stuff in your face about what they do for you, what they constantly did for you, it wasn't genuine. It wasn't genuine. So, I said the first couple of times, I'm like, whatever. Whole time, that was like, I don't know if he had wanted a gold medal or a trophy or a cookie for saying that he did this stuff, or I was supposed to like drop down to my knees and praise him or something like that. I don't know what it was that he wanted, but he used to always throw that up in the argument, like, I do this, I do that, I do this. Y'all, we had our first argument, like a real big argument, to the point we stopped talking for a few days, right? The argument was so bad to the point where, and then y'all, he is the type of boy, and I really dislike these type of men. I hate these type of sassy ass men right here. Let me tell y'all what he did. Our first argument, it was something so small. It was something so small, y'all. He the type of dude that wouldn't tell me, like, what's been going on, like, as in, like, I remember this day, I was going to get my nails done. He sent me the money to get my nails done. I'm like, thank you. He was like, MP. And to me, which stands for no problem, but it's like short, MP. So, to me, it was always babe, you're welcome, babe. Heart eyes, heart eyes. So this how I knew something was wrong when he started sending me MP. Like, he was like not happy by sending me money no more. Like, well, not even no more, but in that very time, like, you could tell he was mad about something. So I think something had happened. I can't remember what happened step from step, but I know he was mad at something, and so he said MP. So I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what's up with you? Like, what's wrong? He caught an attitude, and I got to a point, y'all. I am a little bitch sometimes, where I feel like when I'm kind of stuck in my ways, like, you can get the hell on. Like, that's how I be feeling, like, you can get the hell on, really. So he on some stuff like, okay, bet. This man, y'all, I looked on Instagram, cause we never got into a big argument or nothing like that where we stopped talking for a few hours or whatever like that. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I never had a man block me before, for real. Like, I never did. So I look on Instagram. Somebody go search that name up. This man blocked me. I'm on the phone with my cousin. I said, go search his name up. She said, oh, the name popping up. Y'all blocked. Oh, yeah, I'm getting cold. I'm turning this heat on. I'm blocked. This man blocked me, y'all. This man blocked me, y'all. This man blocked me. Y'all, did you hear me? This man blocked me. Cool. I forgot how the first argument went, y'all. I think I found out that I ain't even had text his number back. I didn't even text his phone back because I felt like if this man blocked me on Instagram, I know for a fact he had blocked my number. So I ain't even tried. Later on that night, because at first one thing about me, I leave stuff where it's at. But I'm thinking in this, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like I told you, I'm going to be very transparent in this story time. In a place of time, in this place of my life, in this very moment when we got into that first argument, I had enjoyed the income. I had enjoyed the money. I got immune to it. So I'm like, damn, like, I kind of don't want to mess this up. Let me just reach out to him. Later on that night, y'all, let me just go ahead and admit this. I created a text now number. I don't even do text now. I don't do the fake pages, none of that shit. Like, I did a text now number because I'm trying to reach out to him to see why did he block me. Like, why you moving like that? Why you moving sassy like that? So, created the text now, text him. He texts back immediately. On some, like, he on some stuff, light pants on fire, on some stuff, like, trying to play hard at first, like, oh, it just this, and you said you was done. We kind of going back and forth, and we ended up getting on the phone that night and talking about it, talking it out. That was that. Like, it wasn't nothing that deep to me or him. I guess when he wanted to put his mini skirt on and his heels on and his wig and act sassy and wanted me to chase him, that's the type of timing he was on. And lately, I have been running into a lot of sassy men, and I don't like that. Like, what it is, I don't know what it is. We started back talking. Time went by. We getting into a little bumps and creaks in the road. Like I told y'all, he was the type of boy that want to be on the phone every day, every night, sun up, sundown. We'll go to sleep on the phone. We'll wake up on the phone. He'll want to talk in the morning while I'm on the way to work. When I on my break, matter of fact, in text. Hold on. Let me break this down for y'all. And tell me if y'all can handle this. You go to sleep on the phone, and I'm not talking about, oh, you just get on the phone when you get ready to go to sleep. I'm talking about from when you get off. When you get off from work, you go to sleep on the phone. In the morning, he called to wake you up. Y'all on the phone in the morning. And I worked in Carolina. So, I'm on the phone with him on the way to Beaufort. Okay? An hour and some change. Hang up. Gotta text him while I'm at work. Every now and then. On my break, call him. Hang up. Get off from work. I can't even pull off from the parking lot. He know the time I get off. If I got off around like 4 then, 3 or 4. Y'all, if it is 4:05, he's calling. If I don't call him by 4:05, he's calling me. Some days I was so irritated. I had me some rough days. Sometimes they used to throw me in that decon, and at that job I used to hate that job. Like, it was just too much. I used to be wanting just peace, quiet, my music, my drive. That's it. I didn't want to be bothered with nothing and nobody else. Okay. He'll call me. He'll be like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I just had me a rough day. I just want to listen to my music. He'll catch an attitude. We'll got the phone. He'll text me paragraphs. Or let's say I don't have a rough day. We'll be on the phone. We'll be on the phone or whatever like that till I get home. That's an hour back home. Wash, eat, lay down on the phone. Now I'm going to sleep. We still on the phone. Now we're going into the next day. Repeated cycle, repeated cycle, repeated cycle. It got to a point my whole daily routine was on the phone, on the phone, on the phone. And if I haven't mentioned this before, the reason why we was on the phone so much is because he had worked out of town. So it was like long distance, but he stayed in Savannah. So he'll be back and forth. It used to irritate the hell out of me, but I did it because I'm like, you know what? I'm in this position. I think I can hang on. And my friends kept telling me, you gonna get tired of that. And I know, you know yourself better than anybody. I know myself better than anybody. So I'm kind of upset with myself. Like, girl, you know when you are done and burnt out, you are done and burnt out with people. Like, why didn't you even take the, like, end of that where it was at? It got to a point I had to tell him, like, look, boundaries, like, we're gonna have to, like, cut something down, man. He got mad at that. He started thinking it was somebody else. Y'all. I used to always notice, and he said he never did this before, but I used to always notice I would leave the room for a split second to go wash my hands after I get done eating when he'll come in Savannah. And my phone would be like this, y'all. My phone would be like this on the bed. I'll come back out the bathroom, it's like this. And it's so crazy because he used to try to look on my notifications to see what's going on, because he can't get in my phone, so he'll try to look on my notifications to see if anything. And me, I have my phone set up where you can't look at my message. Like, they kind of like hitting. Like, if I get any type of notifications, they hitting. But I ain't gonna front you. I'm gonna admit this. Like, when I used to go to his house, I put my phone on mute. Like, I don't feel like... And the thing is, I had this is private, but I had like an issue going on with my mama where she didn't want me doing certain things, or, you know, that's another story. So she'll be blowing up my motherfucking phone. So I just put it on mute. Another reason why I put my phone on mute, because why every time you lay it up, everybody want to call you from the past. I ain't talked to you in 6 years, 6 decades, and you calling my phone when I'm laid up. And I seen a quote that said, I'm laid up with something so crazy. I ain't with that. Like, so I started to notice that this man would try to go through my phone. If I just go to the bathroom or I do anything, he would try to go through my phone and try to play it off. But I never said nothing. I never said nothing, y'all, because I be peeping. I be knowing. Like, I'm not stupid. I seen you. But you don't know that I seen you. So, yeah, we're going to end this part right here, with him always trying to go through my phone. Now, the next part is going to be going into how he went to jail, how I got into it with his sisters, and everything. So, y'all bear with me. Y'all know I'm doing series. Stick it out with me. So far, tell me what is y'all favorite part. But I'm on the way to where I need to go to, y'all. I love y'all. Please follow me on all my socials. It's going to be in my description box, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Stay positive. And peace out.